Hi, I'm Mary Black from DeanandMary.com, and today I'm talking about a time. The time has come. The time for change has come. We talk about change a lot, and even change itself has kind of become a rut and a routine when people talk about, we need change. But the change that I want to talk to you about today is the change in your mind, the way that you're thinking about your business, about your future, about your income, about the way you make your money, about the way you spend your time, and about the way that you ultimately live your entire life. The fact is, the world is changing right out from under you. And you have two choices. You can fight for it to stay the way that it was, and you're going to lose. It's a losing battle. Or you can embrace the change, the things that are happening, and you can ride the wave. You can go with it, and you can create whatever it is that you envision that you want to create for yourself in light of everything that is going on. What I'm talking about as far as change and this goes is, and again, these are very deep concepts that we're sharing here, and it's not going to appeal to everybody, but if it is something that appeals to you and you want to think about it, the change that's happening is a fundamental change in the way that we live our daily lives. I don't remember the last time I talked to someone who was ridiculously happy, just like overjoyed, loving the work that they do. I cannot remember the last time I spoke to someone who had a job who felt that way. I even know a lot of people who have a home business who don't feel that way. They're kind of miserable in it. They've created an environment maybe that they don't love. What usually happens is you try to recreate your job in your business, and it's a failure. It doesn't work that way. I still believe that that's why the vast majority of people fail in business, is because they're trying to recreate a job in their business, because it's the only way you know how to think as an employee of someone who's waiting to be told what to do. And as an entrepreneur, of course, we have to lead the charge. And when there's a lot of change going on, you can see it in one of two ways. You can see it as a threat, as something to fear because you don't know it, because it's new, because you don't understand it, which is how most people react. And it's why they end up on the losing side. The other thing that you can do is you can see all the change that's going on, and you can embrace it as an opportunity to do something that you want to do. Whenever there's change going on, whenever there's a shift, there is incredible opportunity, quite frankly, to make a lot of money, and certainly to create and craft your life the way that you want it to be. We no longer have to be stuck in a job working for someone else, being told what to do, and our creativity, our minds, the beauty of our nature as human beings being so stunted because our responsibility is to sit down, shut up, and do what we're told. But most of you out there are doing just that. You're sitting down, shutting up, and waiting to be told what to do. And then when no one's coming along in your business and telling you what to do, you get whiny and complaining. And I know this is tough love, but you basically start thinking, well, gosh, I signed up for this business, now somebody's supposed to tell me what to do. When are you going to show me what I need to do? Business doesn't work that way. I don't care who you sign up with. I don't care how much money you pay them. I don't care how expensive it is. It isn't about that. Nobody is going to show you how to build your business. Nobody can show you how to build your business. This is kind of a deep, dark secret. Nobody can show you how to build your business, because you can only be successful in this profession in your own space. The people who are successful, if you think about it and you look at them, they have all carved out their own space. And in that space, they're the king, they're the queen, they rule, they are the boss of that space. And so they dictate how it works, and they dictate who's going to come into it, and by what they put out, and that's who they're attracting into their space. People who come along after that and say, I just want to hang out, or I just want to be told what to do, I just want to be taught this, I just want to be taught that. Those are the people who never get anywhere. And that really is the vast majority of you. It's the vast majority of the people who come into this profession, and it is why there's such a high failure rate. It's not because it's hard. It's not because it's who you know. It's really not who you know. It's because you don't understand that you have to create your own space. And you have to own that space, and you have to dominate that space. Now, we've come to call that being authentic, but that's actually what authenticity is. It's being the only person on the planet that you can be, and that nobody else can be, and that is yourself, and creating your own space in order to work, in order to dominate in. And what you'll find when you do that is that everything that you're doing in your business, and frankly in your life, just completely transforms, because you can throw off all of the old shackles and expectations of sit down, shop, and wait to be told what to do, and then getting frustrated because in the business nobody's telling you what to do, and you can embrace the freedom to say, okay, the only question I haven't asked so far is, what do I want to do? I hope this is helpful. Click on the link below to get more of my stuff, and I'll see you next time.